Recording started.
Hi,
Hi.
how are you?
Uh, I'm not good
Really? Why? Why not?
because I don't know what kind of house I'm living apartment. Oh, one house make noisy,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm not good. I'm so angry.
Really?
They did before. They did from Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Today is Tuesday, so I'm so upset.
You mean they were very noisy yesterday?
Yes.
Oh, you should probably understand, maybe because it was Valentine's Day yesterday and most people are celebrating.
No, I don't think so.
What are they doing? Then why are they so noisy?
Um, they makes a drill sound.
Ah, really?
Yeah,
Are they doing some repair?
I think so.
Oh, that's too bad. I think they should probably do it at the right time.
No.
Really? What time were they doing it? I mean, for as long as they're doing it in the morning, I don't see any problem.
In apartments, they have to notice they will
Mm-hmm.
have a repairing, but
Mm-hmm.
they didn't do anything. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what happened, and I don't know what kind of house make this noise. So
Mm-hmm.
we are upset now.
Oh my goodness. I understand that. I was just about to ask you how was your Valentine's Day yesterday, but I guess it was terrible.
Of course.
I see. I see. Well, I that's too bad. But how is it now? Are they still doing some repair?
Of course.
Really?
So I called the office,
Mm-hmm.
and the officer will will find what kind of house make this noise because
Mm-hmm.
other house feel this noise. So
Mm-hmm.
we are very upset now.
Like most of the residents there in the apartment.
Yeah, resident office.
That's too bad. I see. Well, anyway, today, well, it's Monday. I don't know who's supposed to choose the topic, but I guess it's still gonna be me because we haven't done talking about gender yet,
Yeah,
right? But before I go to that topic, I just want to talk about something before we proceed to that. Since yesterday was Valentine's Day, in your country, Europe, do most people celebrate Valentine's Day?
I think yes,
Yes, really?
yes.
Wow, I guess my students have very different opinion because
Really?
yeah, I mean, I already talked to several students today and I think some of them said it's a big thing,
Yeah.
but some of them are not.
Mm, I think because in Valentine,
Mm.
daughter usually girls give to boys in Valentine Day.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? That's completely different from the rest of the world.
Oh, because after 1 month
Uh-huh.
in March, in
Mm-hmm.
March we have White Day.
Ah, really?
Yes.
You
So
mean after
one month.
after after February in March it will be the Women's Day, like Wives' Day.
Yeah.
Really?
In February it is a Valentine Day.
Mm-hmm.
Girls give to boys,
Mm-hmm.
and next month boys give to girls because they gave chocolate or candy, so um, they have to give girls.
But isn't Valentine's Day supposed to be for couples, not only for guys?
Mm, no, I think daughter
Mm-hmm.
give chocolate or candy to father
Mm-hmm.
or brother. So
Mm-hmm.
I think many people give a chocolate or candy to people. So
Ah, okay. You know, it's completely different from the rest of the world because here in the Philippines and the other countries, usually on Valentine's Day, men are the ones giving presents to women. So
oh.
we would normally give them flowers and chocolates or sometimes uh, teddy bears, and all those kind of stuff on Valentine's Day.
Mm.
I see. Okay, that's interesting. You know, you are already the third person who told me that. That's why I'm still surprised. I see. Okay, that's
Oh,
cool.
I'm so now I'm confused because in Valentine, girls give to boys, and in White Day, boys give to girls.
Hmm.
Or
What about on Husband's Day?
no, we don't
You don't
have
have
that.
any.
Yeah.
Okay, now that answers the question. Because in the Philippines, we do have a wife day, and we do also have a husband's day.
Oh.
So Valentine's Day is both for the couples. So they usually give gifts to each other.
Mm-hmm.
And then on May, that's the wife's day. And then on June, that's the husband's day.
Wow, it's
Yeah.
interesting.
And then on October, it's the children's day.
mm. Oh, we have Children's Day too.
Really? When?
Mm, May. In May
Oh,
5th,
okay.
we have Children's Day.
I see. That's cool. Yeah, so that's what we have here in the Philippines. By the way, I just want to go back to one of your sentences earlier, Yerok, when you
Yeah.
said the
Okay.
officer will find what kind of house make the noise.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, instead of using the word find, you can also say investigate.
Investigate.
Yeah, so the officer will investigate which house made because it's in the past, made the noise.
Mm-hmm. I see.
Right. Anyway, you don't have to worry about writing it down. Again, I am writing it on your feedback box so you can just check it later, okay?
I just check it as words it mean.
Really?
Eh.
That's good. Okay. Anyway, so today we are going to continue with our lesson. And last time we were talking about gender issues, right?
yes.
All right, let me just open that real quick. Give me 1 second. And I guess we are now on question number, I'm guessing, okay, number 7, right?
No, I guess six.
Oh, 6. Okay, 6. Let's go to number 6.
Because I asked you what is homosexuality?
Ah, yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Homosexuality, well, this is basically, the issue about being gay or lesbian,
Mhm.
when a man thinks or feels like she's a woman, or when a woman feels like she's a man. It's homosexuality. Homosexuality is also the same with having feelings with the same gender. For example, when a man loves another man,
Yeah.
and when a woman loves another woman. So let's go to that. What do you think about? Oh, let me just share the screen so we can see it together.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go to number 6. What do you think about homosexuality?
my opinion, mm, it is not normal,
Mm-mm.
but it can be happened.
Mm-mm.
But honestly, I don't like that
Really? Why?
because it is not common to me
Mm-mm.
and my friends.
Mm-mm.
So I don't I don't like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Don't you think people have the right to choose whoever they want to love?
I think so too. They cannot choose that, but mm, in Korea, it is many people think that is very dirty
Mm-hmm.
and not common thing. So, uh, people who have homosexuality
Mm-hmm.
hide their thinking
Mm-hmm.
or thought. So it is not common. If they
Mm-mm.
have that, they have to hide them. So I don't know because it is not happened to me.
Oh, what do most Korean think about it? Like generally.
It is not good.
Oh, really? Well, I actually haven't really heard about anyone being homosexual in South Korea, so I don't exactly know if there are homosexuals in South Korea. I don't think there is, right?
Mm,
Because I haven't heard any. I mean,
yeah.
in South Korea. I mean, in when I went to Thailand a couple of years ago, there are definitely tons of homosexual people, and they call it many different names like gays, lesbians, transgender. Do you know what a transgender is?
Yes, I know.
Yeah, so basically these are, when, for example, a gay person finally became a woman, so they undergo a surgery and all that, so they completely turned themselves from being a man to a woman. That's what we call a transgender person. So yeah, I think that's the problem. But you said earlier you don't agree when a man likes another man or when a woman loves another woman. But what about a transgender? Let's say a transgender woman loves a man.
Mm, do you know BJ?
Uh, no, not really. I haven't heard of that.
Uh, in online, online, online internet, it is similar with YouTube.
Ah, okay. You mean it's a website?
A kind of website.
Okay.
They call the BJ.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's mean, but I guess that is mm, host in their
Mm-mm.
root YouTube. They
Mm-mm.
can make a video and they can do a program
Mm-mm.
in online.
Mm-mm.
Some transgender are doing their program in
Mm-hmm.
their TV.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't think they're good person because
Mm-mm.
I used I sometimes watch it their show in
Mhm.
YouTube or their TV show, they
Mhm.
says they say the mm, bad habits,
Yeah.
yeah, and bad behavior, and it is not good everything
Mm-mm.
to
Mm-mm.
many people because
Mm-mm.
they said always negative thing.
Really? Well,
Yeah,
that's not nice.
of course, some of them are good person
Mm-mm. Yeah,
because
absolutely.
because they they cannot choose they cannot choose their thought. So
Mhm.
I agree and I understand, but
Mm-mm.
many transgenders are not good to many people.
Mm-mm.
Mm,
I think so too. You know, that's actually what I am worried about, especially in the US, because I think in the US it's very common, and there are a lot of homosexual couples in the US. And the problem with homosexual couples in the US is that because they cannot have children,
mhm,
both men cannot have kids, right? When they marry each other. And because they cannot have kids, they would adopt a child. So they would do adoption so they can have children. But I think the problem is when children grow up in that kind of environment, I think they will be confused.
of
You know,
course.
if I am the child, I would be confused why I would only see two fathers and I don't have a mother. So that's probably something that's going to be very, very different for me. So I guess that's what I'm worried about. I'm worried more about the children that they adopt, you know,
Yeah.
in in a homosexual kind of environment. So if I'm going to ask you a question, uh, would you disagree if, let's say, a homosexual couple would adopt kids as their children?
Mm, no, I don't agree that.
You would disagree.
Yeah, disagree.
Ah, okay. Why? Do you have the same reason that I have?
Yeah, similar reason I have.
Mm-hmm.
Um, of course, children in general couple.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, children can be confused.
Yeah, and they can be influenced too, right? They might do
Yeah.
the same thing.
Well, how children understand they have they have a two father or two mother, and other normal children cannot
Mm-hmm.
understand in their thinking.
Mm-hmm.
So I disagree that.
You disagree.
Yeah. In two general couple,
Mm-hmm.
adoption is
Mm-hmm.
very important and sensitive thing.
Mm-hmm. I
So
see.
I
Well,
disagree.
I know that you disagree with homosexuals being together, but let me proceed to question number 7.
Okay.
Is it okay with you to be friends with a homosexual?
Mm, uh, it's fine
It's
if they
fine.
want to be just a friend.
Yeah. But let me ask you this. Uh, which are you more comfortable being with? A guy who is a gay person or
Uh,
a woman who is lesbian?
I think gay is better than lesbian.
Mm-hmm.
Because just I want to be. I want to make a friend,
Mm-hmm.
so it is more comfortable.
Really?
Yeah.
I see. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, I guess it's the same here in the Philippines. Most of the women here in the Philippines feel more comfortable with being with a gay man
Mhm.
than a lesbian woman because you know here in the Philippines, gay men 100% does not like women. Yeah, 100% they don't like women. And women doesn't want to be with a lesbian because most of women who are lesbian, they tend to fall in love with their girlfriends.
Mm.
So women are most likely to be friends with gay men here in the Philippines
Oh.
than a woman who is a lesbian. So that's the thing. So it's you're not okay with what they do, but you're okay to be friends with them. That's what
Yes.
you're saying.
Yeah.
I see. Is there any homosexual in your country?
Maybe people who have a homosexuality are in my country too, but
Mm-hmm.
usually they hide them.
Ah, really? They
Yeah,
don't admit
so
it.
yeah. So I don't know.
I see. In my country, a lot of people are so brave. You know, they
Oh.
they are not afraid to actually come out of their closet.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, this is an expression. When you say come out of their closet or come out of someone's closet means to admit or to openly admit that you are a gay person or a lesbian person.
Like a coming out.
Yeah, come out. Actually, coming out is it came from this phrase.
Ah.
Yeah, to come out of someone's closet, it means coming out, admitting that you're gay or not. Yes. So yeah, I guess in the Philippines, no, it's normal. You would actually see a lot of gay couples or lesbian couples here in my country everywhere you go, and
Mhm.
it's like a pretty normal thing. And that's also the reason why I told you, me and my two younger brothers, when we go out somewhere, we always go out like the three of us together. We don't go out with just the two of us because people would normally think that if two guys are going out together, they would think that they're gay couples.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Especially because me and my two younger brothers are pretty close with each other, they might misunderstood our closeness. So yeah, that's the thing. That's
Wow.
why we always go out, it's always the three of us when we go out together.
Oh, in here that is not problem because
Really.
if people are homosexuality,
Mm-hmm.
they
Oh, don't say
uh
homosexuality. If people are homosexual,
homosexual. Okay.
mm-hmm.
Mm, if people have a homosexual, they have a skinship
Mm-hmm.
each other, then
Mm-hmm.
we thought we see and oh, they are gay.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, for example, they grab a hand,
Yeah. They were holding hands. Yeah.
yeah. Then we think, oh, okay. It is not matter two guys two guys go to somewhere or
Mm-mm.
everywhere.
Uh-huh.
We it doesn't matter.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I wish I live in your country. Yeah, here it's always a big deal. It's always a big issue.
Oh,
In the Philippines, it's always a big issue, honestly.
I see.
That's why we are always trying to be careful when we like go out because that's what most people would think. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. Well, we still have several questions left,
Yeah.
but our time is already up. So let's just continue the rest of the other questions again
Mm-hmm.
next time. I have took note some of the sentences and also some of the expressions that I actually mentioned today's class. Don't forget to read your feedback. And if you
Okay.
do have questions about the sentences that I sent you, you can send me a message or you can ask me the question on our next class.
Okay.
All right, for now, I'd have to say goodbye. Take care and have a nice day.
Thank you. Bye.
You're welcome. Bye.